So at the home show this weekend, you're going to see everything you need for your home, but you're also going to be able to taste some great food. So joining us now is Brad Campbell, the executive director of the home show, and Nadim Kashouh. He's the owner of Nadim's Mediterranean Cuisine. Gentlemen.
So, how are you?
Seth, good morning. Thank you.
So Brad, tell us a little bit about this year's home show.
Home Show 2013, our 59th version. A lot of great products. Cooking show this year. Modular home back for the first time in many, many years. New solar displays, new energy efficient products, etc.
Sometimes people think home shows are just for contractors, but this is for everyone. That's really the whole family can come on out.
Absolutely. Home shows really are about family. What you can do in your home, how you can improve the home, etc. We've got the Shriners people are always there with their little cars and their makeup kits, so it'll be great for the kids as well.
And there's free samples and there's lots of food. And one of my favorite parts is that you can get everything from hot tubs, there's hot tub displays, there's windows, there's solar. Kind of a little bit of something for everybody.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great show this year. And I think it's really going to be a great attraction this year because we brought in the cooking show. Nadim is bringing some of his friends along with him, and we're going to have a great cooking show this year that you want to see.
So the home is all about cooking at the end of the day, too. You want to have a comfortable kitchen, which you can get at the home show, but you also want to get some good recipes, too. So Nadim,
Absolutely.
What are we making today?
Well, today we're making our famous lamb shank. We have, it's one of the recipes that we're going to be doing at the show as well. So, as Brad said, we invited a lot of my good friends that own restaurants, and they are locals. So, with the lamb shank, what we're going to do, and we have the 3 lamb shanks over there, we're just going to give you a rundown about the recipe, and it's going to be on air with you later.
All right.
Basically, what we do is the lamb shank is going to be seasoned. It's going to go in the oven for half an hour, so it will braise.
Now, I see a little salt on this. Is there anything else in there?
Salt and pepper.
Salt, that's it?
Salt, yeah. Very, because the seasoning is going to be in the sauce, it's going to top it.
I gotcha.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the onions.
Okay.
And as you can see, we have a nice array of different vegetables over here. And it's very important when we cooking to cook the density of the vegetable together. Like for example, we took the onions, the celery, and the carrots and the potatoes. Those will go in as a saute in the beginning.
Because those are the most dense.
Exactly.
So they need the most cooking time.
Absolutely.
I understand.
So when you're done with that, and now we add the tomato sauce to it and the water as well, and we can add the softer vegetables in. And as you can see, you can throw in whatever you wish. Some people are on diet, they don't want to do the potatoes, they don't have to do that. You can throw in eggplant, you have the zucchini, you get squash, you get cauliflower, whatever you want to do. So,
nice.
And as I said in the beginning, when you do the first cooking, you want to make sure the size of the vegetables is the same. Because you want it to cook evenly. You don't want the smaller one cook a little faster than the larger one.
That's true.
And always have a hot pan that is over there.
Because that's the thing, if you throw vegetables into cold oil, it soaks up into the vegetables, right?
And it ends up steaming it as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, as every stew, we always start with the basic, which is the onions, and you have fresh vegetables. As you can see, everything that we use is fresh, nothing out of a can. So use the onions, and this is your basic for any stew.
Oh, Nadim, I like you a lot. We're getting some garlic in there. I could eat
Absolutely.
whole garlic cloves all day.
I love garlic.
Me
the
too.
Mediterranean is known for the garlic in the Mediterranean region. And I do the whole garlic because people, if they don't want to eat the garlic, they don't have to eat it. But also you need to keep in mind that this recipe, it works with the lamb shank, but also it can work with a beef stew. It can work with short ribs. Whatever makes you happy, you can do chicken in that. So it's basically the base of any stew that you can work with. Carrots go in.
So you're cutting up some of those. Brad, I want to ask you in the meantime, let's talk Homes for Our Troops. It's a really great organization that you're taking part with yet again this year.
Yes, yeah. Homes for Our Troops builds specially adapted homes for young men and women who have served in our military, been injured overseas. Usually multiple amputees. We built a home in Granby this past year. A new home is being built in Rhode Island. We're going to be raising money again to support that project.
So if people come out to the home show, they can help support that project too.
Absolutely.
And it's such a worthwhile project.
Yeah, we're going to actually do the same thing we did last year. Folks can sign lumber that will be used in the actual construction, so you can send this young man a message about how you feel about his service to our country.
Well, and later this week, we're going to be live at the home show. We've got to show off those boards because I love looking at them every year.
We will.
It's so nice because it's really people giving back, but it's tactile.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Nadim, what do you have going on now? You've let everything saute
As you can see, it's being sauteed and translucent a little bit, so now you throw in the tomatoes, which is the base for every stew.
Because now these are the softer vegetables.
This is a softer vegetable now. We're going to throw everything in.
Okay.
We have water that has to go in, but as you can see, we're not using any hot spices. We're using seasoning just for the flavor. So as you can see, we have an allspice flavor, we have a black pepper, we have the salt, and
Cinnamon. All right.
It gives it a little sweetness to it.
You never think about that when you're cooking
Now,
food.
this is a Mediterranean recipe, and we use that a lot in the Mediterranean, being if it's Italy, Greece, or Lebanon. And very important, we use the bay leaves.
All right.
This comes
Can I
important to
smell
us.
one of these?
You can't get much smell. It has to cook with the water
All
and
right,
the
then.
sauces.
I'll put it right in then?
You can, absolutely. So I usually throw in like 2 and 2, and we add the water to it, and then we add the tomato paste, and then you can take whatever the softer vegetables and you can throw it in.
Oh, okay. So, but you need to make, this is the base first, and then from there you put in whatever you want.
Absolutely. And keep in mind, you can always add seasoning to it, but you can't take it out, so be careful as you're adding in.
That's true.
So it makes up for a nice dish.
And now, how do you put the lamb shank into this when it gets done cooking?
Well, what happened is we cook the sauce in advance, as we always do on TV. This is a sauce right
TV magic right here.
TV magic. So you take the sauce, and after this being cooked for half an hour, you take the sauce and you dump it on it, and that goes back in the oven for another 2.5 to 3 hours.
Oh, so you're not breaking this up and chunking
I'm
it
not breaking
into
it
that?
up. However, if you want to break it up, which is, you can do that. We do that a lot with lamb. You can break it up and throw it in the sauce.
I like your way better. It's easier.
Well, it's easy, exactly. And it's more fun to eat kind of the lamb shank on a bone, so.
Definitely.
You get some more flavor out of the bone as well.
Absolutely,
Oh,
no
yeah.
doubt. Absolutely.
I bet you can reuse that bone afterwards, maybe make some lamb
I
stock.
don't know
or
about that, no.
Maybe not.
Not
I
after
don't know.
eating,
Why
no.
am I asking?
Yeah.
You're
Good for the
chef.
dog.
Yeah, exactly. My dog's
That's
loving
true.
it.
That's true. Hey, so we're running out of time. Let's go over the details of the home show again. How can people get involved, and how can they get tickets?
We open up on Thursday at 2 o'clock, close on Sunday at 5 o'clock, so come and join us. Should be a great show this year. So again, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, starting at 2 on Thursday.
And it's amazing too, 350 vendors, roughly 600 booths.
Yeah.
If you can't find something that you like, then get out.
Wrong
Well,
place for you.
If not
Yeah,
for the show,
And,
just go for the
the
food.
cooking show is going to be here anyways.
Well, that's nice too. Yeah, if worst case scenario, you get some really good food.
Absolutely.
So this is pretty much our finished product,
This is
right?
done, and we're going to sample it.
And you put this there? All right. Hey, we'll
Absolutely.
sample during the commercial because my mother always told me
Absolutely.
I can't talk with my mouth full.
I don't blame you.
She'd get angry at me. Hey, if you want to learn more about this year's home show, you can visit westernmasshomeshow.com.